Hello everybody and welcome back to My Friend Plays Fallout 3 for the very first time on hard mode. My name's Alan.
My name's Galen.
And you join us here at level 2. So you got a whole big dump of experience for finishing the first quest of the game and getting out into the main wider world. Now, you've got a whole bunch of skill points that you can distribute however you would like. I highly recommend every single level putting at least a couple points into lockpick, medicine, science, and speech. That doesn't necessarily mean every single one of those skills every level, but like at least one or two of those skills I would put like a couple of points into each level. If you want to do that, yeah. I mean, that's your, I would, well, yeah. And then, yes, so there's going to be a whole bunch of different perks. Now, unlike Fallout 1 and Fallout 2, where you would get a perk every 3 levels, you get a perk every single level for this game. So, you can take a look at the various perks that are showing up in the list here. A lot of them are just going to be locked behind levels. Some of them are going to be locked behind having the appropriate special stats. And some of them are going to be locked behind having enough skill points in a certain skill. I think. Maybe that's only Fallout. Maybe I guess that does that. So
I can pick from these, basically.
Yeah, so the ones that are highlighted here, the ones that are not grayed out, are the ones that are available for you to take right now. But the game is nice in that it says, okay, hold on, you can take a look at these other ones to say, oh, maybe I want to, respec my character in certain ways to be able to take these perks at a later time. Okay, so Intense Training is the perk that I was mentioning earlier, where you can put 1 point into any of your special attributes. I don't know that that's really worth it, especially with the perk that you can get when you hit max level. Max level in this game is level 30, by the way, which can boost all of your special stats up to level 9. And then, if you want, you can go around and collect all of the collectibles that increase your special stats, so you can have everything at level 10 if you really want. I don't know if you really want to do that for your first playthrough, but yeah. So a whole bunch of these perks are going to be just like free 5 points to 2 skills. Some of them are 15 points total. Some of them are just 5. I don't... There's a couple of perks like Lady Killer that do unlock special dialogue options sometimes. Not very often, but sometimes.
Yeah, it's just 10%. Or same thing with, what was it? Child at Heart.
Right.
So unlocks more dialogue.
Yeah, and that will sometimes give you special solutions to quests, for example. Or it'll just be like a fun thing that you can do that you wouldn't have access to without taking the perk, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I will tell you, once you can get the Educated perk, which I think is next level... Level 4, okay. Yeah, it is highly recommended to take that perk as soon as possible, because that's going to make a big difference in the total number of skill points that you get each level, or the total number of skill points that you get, and that you can therefore distribute to your various skills. And so, let's see. I can tell you... you're going to get 532 total more skill points. Unless... I think it's 4 more skill points that it gives you. If you take Educated right away, that's basically another 100 skill points throughout the game. Oh, it's 3 more. Okay. It's then another, like, 80 skill points that it gives you throughout the game.
Yeah, I'll probably go with Gun Nut.
If that's what you want to do, yeah. I will tell you, Thief is a good one. Especially because your lockpick skill is at 20 right now. So if you take Thief, then that'll bump it up to 25. And then that will unlock a new tier of locks for you to be able to pick.
Is it like 25, 50, 7500?
Yes.
Got it.
So yeah, Thief is a good one. Swift Learner it wouldn't be my choice because there's going to be a level cap. I think you're pretty likely to hit it anyway, and so I think it'll take a little bit longer. It might be a little bit more onerous, but Swift Learner doesn't give you like that much extra XP. Little Leaguer is good if you're a melee build, but I don't think that's what you're going to be going for. And correct me if I'm wrong. It's your choice, so you do what you want. Lady Killer. I don't care. I do what I want. Lady Killer is like a fun one. It's not necessarily like a min-max kind of perk. Intense Training, again, that can be a min-max kind of perk, but if you decide to take the perk that'll bump everything up to 9 special at the end of the game, then taking the Intense Training perk is kind of a waste, arguably. Gun Nut is a good one, and Daddy's Boy is a good one. So, yeah, there you go.
Ranks? Oh, I see the ranks I have. Got it. So that's just 1 rank.
Right. Right. So you can take, because Thief has 3 ranks, you can take it 3 times.
Yep.
And yeah, that's a good way to get a bunch of spare skill points, sort of.
Yeah.
All right. Now, Galen, and
I'm going back inside.
It's scary out here.
Yeah.
All right, Galen, can you do me a favor and bring up your Pip-Boy? You'll notice, by the way, that the Pip-Boy is something that is mounted to your wrist now. And actually, if you ask Stanley about it during your birthday party, he will tell you that that is permanent. It cannot be removed canonically. So, head on over to the Data tab, please. Right trigger. Oh, you just used a stim pack.
Yeah, did that on purpose, don't worry.
Okay. And please navigate over to the radio when you are ready. So, you will notice that there's a radio that you can just turn on in this game, and you can listen to it anytime, all the time that you want. As you get closer to the DC ruins, there's going to be another radio station that you can tune into called Galaxy News Radio. Now, that will play a whole bunch of classic 40s and 50s tunes, and it's awesome. Highly recommend that you turn it on. You absolutely don't have to, but I assume that you're going to be interested in listening. I assume that you're going to be interested in listening to the sort of classic music that the game decides to put on. So yeah, DC is to the southeast from where you are.
The Baltimore Bridge.
Is that the Baltimore Bridge?
I believe so. I could be totally wrong.
Yeah, I don't really know the geography and topology of DC too well.
Did I place that marker?
No, that's a quest marker.
This is Enclave Radio with your host.
Oh, I see. Local map, world map, quests, notes, radio.
Right. So, because of the radio system in this game, I just want to remind everybody, it's pretty much impossible that any of these Fallout 3 videos are going to be monetized at all, which is going to mean that oh, there you go, you found Galaxy News Radio. Oh well, you're not quite close enough to DC to hear it yet. There you go. Yeah, as you get closer, the kind of static will clear up, and you'll be able to hear it.
I'm President John Henry Eaton. You're listening to Enclave Radio. Voice of warmth and
so, because of the fact that you keep hitting that car, find out what happens.
Huh? Keep hitting it?
Keep hitting it. Yeah, go ahead. Find out what happens.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because of the fact that these videos are not going to be monetized, I will ask, and we're specifically doing that to enhance the experience. We're not going to deny Galen the opportunity to listen to any of the wonderful, wonderful music in this game. So, if everybody would please go out of their way to like, comment, share the video with your friends. The more views these videos get, the more incentive we have to keep making them. So, if you do like this content, that is the best way to make sure that it keeps coming out. Yeah, he doesn't like you, Galen. My friend doesn't like you. I'm sorry. I don't like you either. I believe...
How do I do a VAT attack?
Right bumper. It is important to note, by the way, that in VATS, I believe your melee does do extra damage, and you actually will take a lot less damage. VATS, because you can't move your character around, Bethesda was like, well, we're going to kind of give the players some extra armor for as long as they're in sort of VATS mode. So if you're in VATS mode, you will take
what the fuck?
You'll take a lot less damage.
Since when did he find me? What? I hit the car once.
We live in an age of poverty, greed, violence.
Is that because I hit the car once?
Indeed, the very seat of the federal
No, the dog has nothing to do with the car.
Reduced to what is now known as the Capital Wasteland. The Capital Wasteland.
How do I,
to this, America? How did your
I don't have my gun, do I? No, I do.
powerful nation on Earth?
Oh yeah, you can set favorites, by the way.
Is really
You might want to...
Incompetence
Oh, hell
at
yeah.
the highest echelons of power.
Now, I'll tell you, the BB gun does not do a lot of damage.
In half-wits.
I just want to shoot him in the butt.
Had everything they wanted. Power, wealth,
Shoot him in the butt.
See
Shoot him in the butt.
America. Oh, yes.
You'll notice, by the way, there's a little red tick on your compass in the bottom left. Well, there was. It's gone now. Yeah, whenever that little red tick shows up, that's going to be where an enemy is.
Got it.
The higher your perception, the farther away you'll be able to detect enemies.
Free of war and fear and terrible uncertainty.
Hit up on the D-pad.
As President of the United
There you go.
States, you have my solemn pledge that I will never rest. Never rest. Until we have
You also have a police baton, which I think does more damage than the baseball bat.
Nope.
No, it does not. Well, it's a lower condition, though, so maybe when you repair it, it will.
must say
If you repair it.
for there is much work to be done. And the Enclave never rests. Never. Until we meet again. This is your president, John Henry Eaton, signing off.
Alright.
Do 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 do. do. Ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da 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 da.
Am I supposed to go that way? Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, that's where your quest marker is. There's a town there right in front of you. There might be supplies and stuff in the town. There might be people there.
Nice.
You never know. There might just be interesting things to explore. Yeah, the whole world is kind of your oyster right now.
Sweet. How do I reload?
X. I think you're fully loaded.
Yeah. Okay. That 138, that's what I have left over, right? I have 138 ammo?
Yes.
Plus 12?
12 in
You're listening to
the mag right now.
I'm John Henry Eden, President of the Enclave, President of America, President of your heart.
It's around here. Where did he go?
He's in front of you. There you go.
How do I go back? Oh, got it.
He's learning. Galen's learning. Oh, the dog's trying to go to Vault 101. He's going to join the protesters who died there.
Have fun, pal. There's no run in this, is there? Danger. What kind of danger are we talking about? What? What are we talking about danger? What the fuck was that? Whatever.
Oh, by the way, you see those little up arrows that are,
One of my inspirational quotes
well,
shit.
from the mouth of your president, John
That's not the one I
Henry
wanted.
Eden.
I want that one.
Straight to your heart. We can afford
you can queue up more than one shot, by the way.
all we want.
How?
I'm President
Just
John
keep
Henry
hitting right
Eden,
trigger.
and you're listening to Enclave Radio, the voice of warmth and
Keep going,
reason in
keep
this
going.
cold, unreasonable world.
There you go.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, you're not wearing any body armor. You're wearing a scientist's outfit right now.
Oh, yeah, that's probably bad. Hold on, buddy. 1 second.
Hold on, let me freeze time. I recommend the security armor. It won't make a huge difference, but I mean 9%, well 7% damage resistance is significant. There is a hard cap in the game, by the way, of 85% damage resistance.
Got it. Low AP. Okay, so I can take 2 shots. Head is crippled.
What'd you say?
Shit, dude. His head is crippled.
Yes, it is.
Got it.
This is President Eden, and you're listening to
You know you can
Enclave
shoot
Radio,
without going into
the
VATS,
voice of
right?
America.
Yeah,
Greetings again,
I like
going
to VATS, though.
America. This is President John Henry Eden.
Would he die?
I'd like to
Come on,
chat
bro.
with you. Got a moment. When I was
Ugh.
a child, growing up in rural Kentucky, I had the best friend a boy could hope. A 1-year-old dog. Oh,
Freaking
the
dog, dude.
adventures
What the hell?
were from Knott Creek to Hagenville we roamed, carefree and courageous. There is
Finally.
completely inseparable. Was for a little boy.
I don't appreciate the non-realism there of having to unload 15 bullets into that thing.
America.
Yep.
How
But
many
okay.
Welcome to hard mode.
can say the
Dog
same?
meat.
How many of this
Cool.
nation's youth are
2
truly
rads, 5
happy,
HP.
truly carefree? Well, we both know the answer, don't we? No. America's children live in a terrifying, meaningless existence.
You can favorite Stimpaks, by the way.
No happiness.
And you're gonna burn through those, so that might be a good idea. Yeah, so those little up arrows that you see on your compass, those are locations that you have not discovered. Once you have discovered them, it'll become a little solid filled-in arrow.
And offer counseling and financial assistance to any
You running away from that eyebot?
We will match up
I'm assuming it's gonna try and kill me.
children of
Is
the
it?
capital wasteland with
I'll tell you right now, it's not hostile. So you see how on the compass it's a little green tick?
as it was, as it was
In between the southeast and the east.
values of our past.
Yeah, so when it's a green tick, that means that it's not actively hostile. Now, if it changes to red, that does mean that it is hostile.
Wait, for soon, this great nation will
All right,
be
well.
reborn, and the Enclave
I
will
can't
be its salvation until we meet
anymore
again.
with this. Shut up.
Got lots of stuff going down in post-apocalyptia these days.
Lots of stuff going down.
According to reports from the ever so hoity-toity Tenpenny Tower,
Hoity-toity.
displaced ghouls
So there was a sign there that
Oh, hell yeah.
will give you a little bit of information.
zombies, no how.
Speed limit, yeah, 25. Got
Yep,
it.
that's the sign I was talking about.
If they've got the caps and
I
you've
get
got
time.
the space, it's a win-win, right?
Whatever that means. I'm more of an Optimus Prime kind of guy, but okay.
Children, this is 3
Robots in disguise.
Radio. We're radio-free wasteland.
By the way, people will get pissed off at you if you talk to them with your gun out, and they won't necessarily like attack you or anything, but you will have a lower chance to persuade them for anything.
Colin Moriarty, the owner of Moriarty's Saloon in Megaton. That sack of shit is convinced that I'm some crazy junkie who stole money from him.
So yeah, you've got a 44% chance to succeed.
Look, I used to work for that slob, doing, you know, favors for guys. Well, I got sick and tired of it. I told Moriarty I'm taking my share of the caps and leaving. I even slept with the pig to seal the deal. Next morning he tells me I couldn't leave. So I bolted. I took my money and ran. Now he's branded me a thief and a junkie and sent his cronies to find me. I guess I need a new hiding place.
So yeah, Moriarty, maybe not the best guy. But then again, Silver is also a whore, so maybe she's not,
Can't believe it.
maybe she's not the most trustworthy person
Thanks,
either.
kid. You watch yourself out there.
Well, there you go. You've gained karma. Now, karma does matter in this game. Some people will hate you if you've got
What is it?
karma that is misaligned to theirs. And some people, will like do favors for you if you've got really good karma and they're a good karma person.
Later.
Later. Bro. You couldn't set yourself up with a little... I mean, I guess it's a house, after all. With a light. A single light bulb.
Yeah, she's living large. Now, there is a first aid kit there. If you wait until she's not looking, or just right now. I mean, you're hidden. Oh, you're detected. You're detected. It's Skyrim rules, by the way. So looking is not a crime, but taking is.
Dirty water.
Yeah, so water is a good way to heal, even dirty water. You'll take on...
I lost karma.
You'll take on... Yeah, you're stealing. It's her stuff.
So? Nobody saw anything.
Yeah, but you still lost karma. That's kind of how karma works.
No, only people see me. That's why I was
No, that has never been the case. Even in Fallout 2 and 1. I don't know why I specified 2 there.
Ooh, second. Oh, with the hammer.
The hammer is junk, actually, so that doesn't actually do anything in this game.
Yeah? What is it? No. Sorry. I left that part of my life behind.
Very forceful. I just want to, round up the speech checks. Alright.
I just wanted to see what
That's
options
Silver.
were before me.
Yeah, it's the only house in the entire neighborhood that's not blown to smithereens, so. Where is it? Ooh. Oh, well, or up the back door. I'm just here to check your meter.
Yeah. Alright, so you found Springvale School.
Alright. School. Oh, here's the school. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a school.
Springvale Elementary.
Elementary. What the fuck? Owie! Ow! Oh. Well, I'm leaving. Owie, stop it.
Oof.
You guys are mean.
They're very mean. Poor Silver is living like 50 feet away from them.
Ow, why the fuck can I not just, like, kill him?
There you go. Oh yeah, Fallout 3 has pretty aggressive bullet spread, by the way, so the lower your skill with a particular gun, the more random directions your bullets are going to go. It's not going to be just like one-to-one to where your reticle is. Also, certain automatic weapons tend to have very, very high spread as well.
I mean, I'm about to die, so...
Are you? Oh, sounds like looks like you're kicking her ass, kind of. She's running away from you, so... Nice. Oof.
Woo!
There's another raider here, by the way, beyond
Yeah,
just her.
I heard.
There he is. By the way, if you like cripple somebody's hands, they will drop whatever weapon they are carrying, and you can take it from them. Nice.
Holy shit.
Whew.
Ooh. Apparel.
They're too civilized to complain.
That's better off.
They hurry to vacation grounds. What do, darling? They swim and they fish, but that's what I do all year round.
Shit.
So for right now, while you're kind of weak and squishy, a very viable strategy is for you to just like run up right into somebody's face, activate VATS, and then shoot them a whole bunch, because VATS gives you a ton of extra armor.
I'm gonna die. Yeah.
Yeah. But you can try again, if you want to.
Ugh.
A tringalingaloo, la humbale express.
like
And
the
now
logo
it's
of
smoky and
these.
it's crowded. They're too civilized to complain.
Alright, well.
You're headed back there. Just so
I
you're
don't
aware.
have to go there. I'm just going towards
No,
Megaton
no,
at this
you
point.
you don't.
Oh, it's right over here.
Yeah, Megaton's that way.
Not bad.
And any kind of like pre-war ruins, by the way, in order to kind of keep the place interesting, Bethesda did tend to kind of hide various like secrets and weapons stashes, little loot boxes, whatever, little like kind of supply bits and bobs.
Nice. No fall damage.
There's fall damage in the game, trust me.
No, I figured
That's-
that. It's not on that particular jump.
Correct. I think there's something that wants to kill you here.
Oh, it's an ant. Alright.
Civilization is fine. All of them to dream. That civilization is a thing for me to see. Oh yeah, any kind of melee creature, the easiest way to deal with them generally is to cripple at least one of their legs. Because once that happens, they move really, really slow, and it's hard for them to hit you. Not that this guy is having a whole lot of success hitting you anyway.
Luck on me, yeah.
But in more confined spaces, you won't always be able to kite them so effectively.
Come on, one more hit. There we go. Alright. Let's see.
We were supposed to end this episode. I'm sorry. That's going to have to be the end of this episode. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I do hope that you've really enjoyed this. Hey, make sure to drink plenty of water. Go out. Do something nice for somebody. And as always, take it easy. Goodbye.
See ya.
Friends, your future may not be as secure as you think.
Oh, the apocalypse, how magnificent. You were the most beautiful way to die.